Has won 11 out of the last 12. Should be a terrific matchup in front of a great crowd here. Mike Morgan, John Sunbald with you here on a Saturday evening. Packed house, Georgia in black, Kentucky in white. And you see the first shot by the Dogs is a three by their top scorer, Jabri Abdur-Rahim.
Solid offensive set. They're not afraid to get. Let's not let this Kentucky team get off to a big start.
See the starting five for Kentucky. Baseline jumper hit by Aaron Bradshaw.
Mississippi State, 5 of 8 from the field in that ballgame.
Kentucky, the #1 offense in the country. Mike White's team playing some terrific defense and some good offense here to start things off. Sanahara on a driving bucket.
You had Oscar. He wasn't leaving the lane very often, so that didn't allow for a lot of movement and penetration just like that. And so this offense is more open to driving, kicking. They don't have bigs that stand in the pipe for Russell Shiwa. He's a big guy, 270 pounds. He's a load inside the handle for Kentucky.
Give Georgia the basket. Millen will get credit.
It's a solid ball club, used to winning, and I think a lot of things changed when they were down 17 at Florida State, and Tallahassee came back and won that game. And things have changed since then. Opened up on the road at Missouri, played outstanding, won their first one on the road in the league.
Reeves, dipsy-do, reverse layup, and a great take by the veteran.
Reeves gets
see right now in Knoxville the way they're playing. But I think that when you talk to Coach Cal, for example, a willing passer, not make many mistakes, and is such an advantage. And what a pickup he has been for this team to round out the lineup.
So what you're talking about with Kentucky, you've got young players and a couple of veterans. Georgia has, right? So what you're talking about with Kentucky, you've got young players and a couple of veterans. Same thing Georgia has, right? They've got young talent. Demery's an outstanding.
Out of nowhere with that projection. Shepard with 10 on the shot clock. Wings it over to Reeves. Reeves on the take. Fires it home.
Weak side defense, where are you? But again, you get chest to chest with Reeves. What we've seen
change. Ahead to Reeves all the way. Backs it home. The basket and a foul. Sonny, he's added that penetration to his game, much more aggressive now this year. Remember, he was the 6th man of the year last year in the SEC. He is trying to stop some of the bleeding. That won't do it. An air ball fired up by Demery. Mitchell whips it over to Shepard. Spots up for a three. Reed Shepard came into this game shooting 53% from downtown. And now part of the steal here.
Tough to defend because the two guards out front now for Kentucky have such great range.
Oh, big C behind the back to Reeves. Whoa! Showtime from Croatia to Lexington. On 11.
Demery could shoot it. Justin Hill could score the ball.
Going with a smaller lineup with Deloach patrolling the paint for Georgia. Spot up three. Nothing at the bottom of the net for Abdur-Rahim. That's his 3rd triple.
And when he's on, teammates must find him early in the flow because he can knock in those open ones.
He came in shooting over 42% from downtown. We got some great shooters in this game. Strong take. Mid-air, banging bodies. Mitchell with
him the best ISO player in the country. High praise.
Onyenso looking at big man make a move inside. And then a turnover into the hand.
Freshman guards of Kentucky. He's going to want to have a big night. It's just the way it is. Same with Demery, the point guard for the Bulldogs, a freshman. He's going to want to play against the freshman, the Donald All-American guys of Kentucky.
That's a sweeping layup by Kane. Open three, rattled home. Kentucky, the #2 3-point shooting team in the league at 39%. And they're making Kentucky team average 10 or more. Some of those Rick Pitino teams, the last time the Kentucky team averaged 10 or more 3-point field goals a game. It just hasn't been a big part of Kentucky's offense under Coach Cal. But when you talk to him about it, he says, look.
Donovan, Tubby Smith, Ralph Hilliard was, that's the stat. That's the stat. I mean, unbelievable.
Right. Some exciting teams. If you know, #8 Kentucky taking on Meechie Johnson and the Gamecocks. Impressive win for the Gamecocks today on the road at Arkansas. They led from the open.
I had them the other night. They pulled out a game at the buzzer against A&M, but a team that Coach Muss is having headaches about.
Sonny, do you agree with me? The three most important 19 is lighting it up in the NBA for the Timberwolves. Inside, there's the big guy muscling his way to the rack. That's Chiwa.
275 pounds. He moves well, shoots 75% from the free throw line. So he is not bashful to attack and even get to the foul line.
Well, we asked Mike White, give us one player that really needs to step up his game tonight. He said Chiwa. We've got to have him play big against this Kentucky front line.
And it's tough because most Kentucky guys play outside even their bench group.
Dillingham, just a scoring machine off the bench, average portal. She was a guy who played in 104 games at Texas Tech in South Florida.
Yep.
So you don't have to groom him and teach him the game. He comes here.
He's a face-up guy, can knock in jump shots.
Big Z for three. Are you kidding me? Unreal. Already a couple assists, a block, and now a tray. Have yourself a debut, Big Z. And a block. Another block. Terry flips it in to Big Z. Wagner slashing, throws it up there and flips it in.
Tough shot because he went across his body, took off his right hand. You can just see it.
Now Big Z again. That's a deep two. And it's another long-range jumper knocked down. And Big Z says, hey, you don't leave me open, I'm going to bury it.
Talking to Jack Evans, a great Jack Evans, he said before the game he might be our best shooter.
Wow. Strong take by Thomason. Dillingham. To Big Z again, no hesitation. My goodness. What in the world? Big Z putting on a clinic in this first half. So is it crazy that a home game on a Saturday in over a month? Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes! Again, Big Z! And one on the other end, or is it? Melendez ahead of the pack. Melendez, one of their X-Factor guys. He is a
Boy, Wagner can turn that corner, can he?
He certainly can.
So strong, so strong.